to our Crazy Life Scotland and another shopping haul. And if you follow me here, you will know I love a bargain. I cannot resist a bargain. I love B&M's, I love Poundland, I just love a bargain shop. But what happens when you can't get out to these shops, like what happened during the pandemic and things? You go to an online bargain shop. So I was so excited when Cherryz got in touch with me and asked if I would like £30 to spend on their product so that I can show all of you lovely people the sort of things that they offer. I was like, yes please, that would be great. Here is my big box. As you can see, I got a lot for my money. This huge box, and I'll talk properly about delivery later, but what I have to say is how quick this arrived. Now, I placed the order on like 2 o'clock Friday morning, so between Thursday night and Friday morning, the middle of the night basically, I placed the order because I couldn't sleep and I thought, oh, I may as well just get my order sent off. Sooner I send it, the sooner I'll get it. And it arrived just now, which is before lunchtime on Saturday. So how quick was that? Really impressed. And also, if you stick to the end of this video, the lovely people at Cherryz have given me a discount code for y'all as well. So stick around to the end and I'll tell you about that. So what is Cherryz? Cherryz is an online store. They have got an app and that is the best way to order anything. And they do everything. Think of B&M but online only. It's amazing. They've always got new stuff coming in. You can browse by new things, you can browse by categories, or you can search whatever it is that you're looking for. They've got new things, they've got a lot of Father's Day things in just now. They've got food, snacks, drinks, household cleaning, household decor, arts and crafts, basic DIY, anything at all that you can think of that you would need, they seem to have. And it did take me a while to place the order because I browsed the whole website before I decided. So yes, if you've not been to Cherryz before, you really are missing a trick. Please go check them out. So I'm just going to open this box. Like I said, it literally arrived 5 minutes ago, so I've not even opened it yet. And I am going to show you all in some kind of order. Normally with my hauls, I just grab things out the back. But with this, I want to show you like the separate categories because I tried. You know me, I love food. So I tried to stay away from too much of the snacky things and show you different items from the different departments, if you like. So I'm going to open this and then I'll come back. Right, so let's get the food stuff out of the way first so that I can prove that I didn't spend the full £30 on food. Like I said at the beginning, they did give me a £30 voucher. So this is, it's not an ad in that I'm not being paid to do this. All of the opinions are my own and it was my own free choice of what I bought. But I have been gifted the £30 in order to show you just an example of the range of products that they do. Just wanted to make that clear. So yeah, all opinions are my own and you know me, I am very opinionated. And what I did notice is a lot of the snacks and food and things were pretty much the same sort of prices you would pay in B&M or Poundland, that sort of thing. So I tried to stick to sort of unique food that I've never seen anywhere else. Now, let's start with the Freddo caramels. I know that you can get them other places, but I've not seen them for ages. So I thought I would pick them up because Brooke gets Freddos every day going to school. It's a wee snack for her for on the bus or whatever, but I've not seen the caramel ones for ages. So I thought I would get them. It's a 5-pack. I can't remember the prices off the top of my head, but I will put them on the screen for you when I'm editing. So it's a 5-pack of caramel Freddos and they're lovely. Just if you're interested, they are 97 calories for one little Freddo. You may know that I am addicted to chocolate digestives. Now, I'm serious, I think I've got a chocolate digestive problem because I struggle to stick to eating half a pack at a time. I want to eat the full pack at a time. And you know what I was like with the gingerbread ones at Christmas. Oh, but I saw these. It's mini digestives in fun shapes with chocolate and I thought, ooh. They are little packs and it's 94 calories per pack. So I thought, maybe if I've got one of these packs, I might be able to stop at one. But I doubt it, I'll probably just eat the whole thing. Let's see what they look like. It actually feels like you get quite a lot in them. Let's open it and see. And of course the fact that they're in fun shapes is even better. That's just an oval, or is it an egg? I don't know. Oh, see, we've got little patterns on it. So we've got a bite here, got a little house, musical notes. Does that mean they want me to sing la 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 la? We've got another bike. That's handy. I think that's a rocket. Is that a rocket? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little biscuits that you get in that pack, which isn't bad for 94 calories. And of course, now the pack's open, I'm going to have to eat them, but I will wait until I've finished this video. Now, we love Reese's in this house. Abby's got a bit of a Reese addiction just now, and I love them as well. But I hadn't seen these before. Maybe other people have seen them, but I hadn't seen them before. Reese's Rounds, and it's actual biscuits. It says chocolate biscuits stuffed with Reese's peanut butter and coated in milk chocolate, which sounds amazing. That's an 8-pack, and per biscuit is 87 calories, which isn't bad. Will we see how big they are? They're not a bad size. There, it's in the palm of my hand, so not a bad size. Will I have a wee taste for you? Oh, that is actually very nice. It tastes like a Reese, but having the bit of biscuit in there gives it an extra dimension. Very impressed with that. That's lovely. Right, this was something I've never seen before either. I do love a Galaxy, but I've never seen a Galaxy Crispy. I've seen the Galaxy Cookie Crumble that's got the bits of cookie through it, and I've not seen this. So this is apparently, I take it it's like little Rice, yeah, it's like little Rice Krispies that's in it. Now it says RRP a pound. I think it was a pound, but like I say, I'll put it on the screen for you. Portion size, which is a fifth of the pack, 111 calories, which isn't bad. Will I have a wee taste for you? I have to say as well that the dates on the food items are really good. Most of them are 2023 and the other 2 are December this year. So sometimes when you're buying from online companies, you're a wee bit wary about what the dates will be, but these are fine. Wow, it's jam-packed for Rice Krispies. Have a wee try. Very nice. What I would say is it's not as dry as a normal Rice Krispie cake. Because it's a Galaxy chocolate that's on it and that's velvety, it means it's not as dry. Yeah, I'm really quite impressed with that. I'm going to have a good wee picnic to myself today now. Right, that was all the food. How restrained was I? I was so good. Let's move on to some cleaning products. Now, you may know we've got a dishwasher and hardly ever wash anything by hand, but there are some things that you need to wash by hand and some things that I just like to give a wee clean before I put in the dishwasher. So I needed washing up liquid. I got the elbow grease one because I do like elbow grease. I've had a lot of their products in the past. And this is the Apple Fresh Power Degreaser, and it's 740 mils, so it is a big bottle. And yeah, oh, let's do the smell test, Fiona. Oh, it smells very appley. Oh, do you know what it smells like? You ever had the drink apple sours? That's what it smells like. Oh, nice. My other favourite cleaning range is the Fabulosa range. So I got the Spotless Kitchen in the fresh apple zing. I thought I'll stick to the apple, and I am going to say that there was a tiny leak of something in there, and I'm not sure if it was this or the next Fabulosa product because it is feeling a wee bit wet, but everything's still okay. There's nothing really damaged by it. So this is the Spotless Kitchen, which I've used before, but it was the blue one. What is it, Electrify or something? Or was it Blueberry? I can't remember. So I thought I would try the apple one for a wee change. Again, let's do the sniff test. I do not advise you to spray disinfectant straight on your skin, but oh, it's nice. It's not as strong as it's not as sour smelling actually as the elbow grease, but it definitely smells of apple. And the other cleaning thing that I got is maybe this one that's leaked actually, is the sparkling glass. If you've not tried the Fabulosa window cleaner yet, the Fabulous Glass, try it, because the last one that I had, I think it was a wild rhubarb, and it was really good. I did like it. Some window cleaners just smell of vinegar, don't they? But this has got a lovely smell and doesn't streak. It cleans really nicely. So I've not tried this scent. It's the Mint Swirl. Let's give this a wee try. It is this one that's been leaking. It still feels heavy though. It's not leaked a lot. And there's not really anything you can do about that. I'll try it on my jumper this time. Oh, it's nice. It smells like my dentist surgery when I used to go when I had teeth. It smells like that as you walked into the waiting room. Not a scary, oh my God, what's he going to do to me smell? Just a nice, fresh, minty smell. So yeah, I like that. I'll look forward to trying that. Okay, that's all I got cleaning wise. Now we'll move on to general household. You may know that I got Jack a tray. In fact, it's here. I got Jack a tray for his Christmas and I personalised it for him because I've got a tray. We sit and have our dinner on our knee watching the telly, and I've got a tray, but Jack's went missing. We don't know what happened to it. So I got him this and I personalised it with Jack doesn't share food except with the dogs. But I sort of commandeered that tray for my diamond painting. So when I saw that there was a tray on Cherryz, I thought perfect opportunity to get Jack a new one. So here it is. And again, it's still got the edges on it. It's got the little lips. It's got a non-slip surface as well, so it'll stop your plate sliding about over it. And I think Jack will be happy to have a tray back. I think this was maybe £3 or something. I'm not sure, but again, I'll put it on the screen. And it is a good size. It's not as big as the one that I had got him originally. It's as wide as that, but just not quite as deep. But it'll be perfect for Jack. I got one of these. It's like a candle lighter type thing. They call it a utility long pipe. But basically I use these all the time for my resin, just to try to get little bubbles out. And the last one that I got disappeared after about a day. I've got no idea what I did with it. So when I saw this on there, I thought, right, I have to get a new one, because it was Morrison's that I got the other one out of and it was expensive. So I thought, right, I'll get this, that'll be perfect. Now, a super soft drying mat. Like I say, we don't do dishes an awful lot. However, we do when we're in the caravan. And it's quite messy having the dishes dripping all over the worktop in the caravan. It's not a big surface. So when I saw this, I thought that would be ideal. Just pop that down and that way there's not soapy water going everywhere in the caravan. So it's a super soft drying mat, and I have to say it is super soft and it's quite spongy as well. So I think it will be really absorbent. Will I open it and see what size it is? Just a perfect size for in the caravan as well. I'd say it's the size of most draining boards. So yeah, I'm going to take that away because we're going away next weekend. Looking forward to it. The other thing that keeps disappearing in this house is the food containers. So when I saw this, I thought that'll be perfect. It's a stacker of 3 different sizes. So let me open it up and show you the sizes. Because that's the thing when you're looking at things online, you never know what size they are. And yeah, quite often they will give you dimensions, but to me, it doesn't mean anything until I actually see it. You know, to me, that could be 6 inches for all I know. Where have I heard that, ladies? Sorry. Here we go. So we have got this one, a good size. That's a 1.8 litre. It looks like they are freezable, dishwasher safe and microwave safe, I think. So this one here is the 1 litre, and then the smallest one is half a litre. And the lids all go on perfectly. Yay! And it is good to have them stacking, because these things do take up a lot of space in the cupboard. Not to mention the fact that you take one out and all the rest fall out at you, or at least they do to me. So yeah, that was good. Good for the price as well. A lot of times we do go cheap and like buy out of Poundland and things, and after first wash the lids don't fit anymore, but I'm pretty confident that these will be fine. Still on the storage idea, I got this. Now this is smaller than I thought it was going to be. Again, it's just looking online, you don't know, but they are going to still be a perfect size for me for doing my crafts. You know what I'm like. I'll be able to store lots of bits and pieces in here, and there's 4 of them in here, and that is what they look like. You get them in different colours as well, but you know me, I like grey. Yeah, so they are. It's called a handy basket, and it will be handy. There's lots of things that I've got lying about that need to be put somewhere. Talking about that, I put this on my craft pile, but I'm as well showing it when I'm talking about storage. I got a hobby organiser. Now, I've recently got into doing beading, which I love, but I've got beads, packets of beads everywhere because I've not got anywhere to store them. And when I saw this online, I thought it looked perfect. I've not opened it yet, so I'm just going to open it with you. I'm sorry if you can hear the dogs barking. So if we open this one, ooh, we have got a big bit there and a half the size bit there, and then 3 smaller bits. So that is perfect for different sizes of different like beads, or like keeping needles or threads, that sort of thing. So that's in that section. But then you can also turn it upside down and you've got the same again. So it is literally double-sided storage. What a good idea that is, because that's all the room it takes up. But that's definitely going to help to organise all my beading stuff. Really handy. I only got one, but I did think if it's good, I'm going to get more. So next time I place a Cherryz order, I will definitely get more of them, because I've seen something similar in other shops and they've been quite expensive just for one. And I thought, I don't know. But when I had the opportunity to buy this, I thought I would go for it, and I'm glad that I did. Right, another sort of householdy item that I picked up is a sewing kit. And it's got 40 pieces. Because again, our sewing kit goes missing. We had it all in a little tub, and every time somebody uses it, it goes back minus a needle or minus a spool of thread, and we've hardly got anything left. So I picked this up, and in it there is 12 reels of cotton, 20 needles with compact case, 2 buttons, 25-inch measuring tape, scissors, thimble, safety pin and needle threader. My goodness, I'll have to open it and see. I had a feeling that when I took the plastic wrapping off, these would all fall out, but they're not. They are actually attached, which is a great idea. So when you take the lid off, there you've got all your little spools of thread, and they have got the little bits in the bottom to keep them upright so they're not all falling in. Look at the wee dinky scissors. Ah, they are so cute. But again, just the perfect size for snipping your thread. There's your little measuring tape, your thimble, little safety pin, your needle threader. That is a godsend. I use them all the time when I'm doing my beading, because the eye needles are tiny. There's a black one and a white one in that size. What a perfect little sewing kit that is. It's so compact to have so much in it. The little needle thing doesn't come off the top, which is good because you can't lose it that way, but the lid swivels so you can take out one needle at a time, and there's all the different needle sizes that you get. I'm very impressed with that. Again, when you're online, you don't know what you're going to get, but that is brilliant. Yeah, they've got a whole section just of health and well-being, so like shampoos, deodorants, shower gels, bath soaps, that sort of thing. So I did pick up a roll-on deodorant. I'm needing one anyway, and I haven't seen this scent before. It's a Dove Go Fresh pear and aloe vera scent. It's very nice and fresh. I do like that. And the other thing that I got was nail clippers, but rose gold nail clippers, because Jack always accuses me of using his and then putting them back in the wrong place when he can't find them, and I don't. But this way I can say, I used my own. And having the rose gold, I think it's just that wee bit different, isn't it? Now on to sort of, when it said arts and crafts, there was a lot of like colouring pens, paints, that sort of thing. Not the sort of thing that I do just now. I'm sure there was loads of coloured cards and things as well, but I did get quite a lot of stationery type things. So I love a notebook. You know I love a notebook. The first one that I got is this sort of ring binder one that says, "Hello gorgeous." I think that's lovely. And it's an A6 size notepad. Let's open it and see. I do love a notepad. I've not got an awful lot to fill them all with, but when I see them I can't resist them. This has been slightly affected by the leakage in there. You can see up there and down there a bit. But it's only for my own use anyway. If I was giving this to a customer or anything, I would send it back, because you can see that even the paper's been affected slightly, but not a lot. The returns process is very easy as well, so I wouldn't have any qualms if I wanted to send it back, but it's just for me, so it's fine. And it's just lined pages, double-sided lined pages, and there's loads in it. So I do like that. I also, oh yeah, I think this one's got quite wet as well. The notebook with pen. Now it's like a little, remember the filofaxes that you used to get, all the yuppies with their filofaxes? It's like a mini one of that. It's a sort of leatherette case. It's got the pen with the little loop, and inside It has got lots of lined pages. None of the paper in here's got wet, so that's fine. And it has got the little ribbon as well so that you can keep your page. So I do like that. And I might put my name on it or something, or a wee monogram or something, just to be fancy. Well, I'll check that the pen works. The pen is black, but the ink is blue. That was quite unexpected. You know that way that you expect something to be one thing and it comes out something else? So it's a blue pen, but a black outer casing. Never mind. And the last notebook that I got was one of the little project notebooks, and you can see that's definitely been wet. I do think it was the glass cleaner, but again, it seems fine inside, I think. Yeah, it's fine inside, but I love this type of notebook because it's got the dividers, so I can have a section in here for different ideas for my crafts. So I can have maybe a Christmas section, a resin section, a cricket section, and so when I'm thinking about ideas, I can write it down and then I can go straight to the right section to find out what my ideas were, because I'm hopeless at remembering. Again, it's like the middle of the night, I'm like, oh, I could do that. So if I write it down, I'll remember, but then I'll say, where did I write it again? Ha! Now we're sorted. And the last thing in the stationery was pens. I know it seems boring, but retractable ballpoint pens, 5 blue and 5 black. And the reason for that is all the pens in this house seem to go walkies with the teaspoons and the odd socks, because we start loads and end up with none. So when I saw this, I thought I'm just going to pick them up. Smooth writing, rubber grip, black ink and blue ink. Just everyday pens. They have got a section on toys, which is fab if you've got young children. There wasn't really anything for my kids because they're teenagers now, but it's quite a big section. What I did see that I knew Brooke would love is water balloons. A water balloon kit. Water bomb kit. Oh, it's not just... Yes, Brooke just popped her head out and went, water balloons? It's not just any water bomb kit, it's an awesome water bomb kit. And it gives you 3 options of filling. It's got a water connection adapter. So there, I think that would fit onto like your outside tap. And then you just slip the balloons onto it and they're gone. Slip the balloons onto it and fill them up. She will have lots of fun with that, but not in the house. Finally, yes, all of this was £30. I know it's a lot, but it was all £30. The final section that I bought things from, I couldn't forget the dogs and the cat, could I? So I picked up these for the puppy cat, the Whiskas Temptations. It's little treats with chicken and cheese. There's less than 2 calories in each snack, which is ideal, although Lomond is not a fat cat because he's out and about all the time. Oh, there he is. Do you want to come and get one? Well, we see if he likes them. Hello, cat. The dogs were very noisy here, so I've muted it, but as you can see, Lomond really liked the treats. You can tell he's used to the dogs. He doesn't bother his bum when the dogs are all barking round him. Right, and of course I did not forget the dogs. Oh, what have I got, puppies? I picked up these Baker's Whirlers double flavoured twisted treats. One fat, bacon and cheese, no added artificial colours or anything. I like things like this because I always try to stay away from rawhide, and you can tell when it's a decent brand that it's not rawhide. So let's give this a try. I'll turn you around so you can see the puppies getting them. Sit. Nice. Oh, she likes that. Hugo, Hugo, sit. Sit. Good boy. Oh, he likes that. This is what they look like. Right, Molly? Oh, Molly's dancing. Good girl. And finally, Clyde. Clyde is the fussy one, so let's see. Oh. Look at... Hugo's the biggest out of them all, but he takes the longest time to eat things. Yep. I think they definitely went down well. So yes, I got all of that for just very slightly over £30. It was £31.80 or something. I'll put the price on the screen. But how amazing value is that to get all of that for £30? One thing that you know with me is I hate paying for delivery. Hate it. You might be thinking to yourself, well, why pay for delivery when you can get all this at like B&M or other shops? My answer to that is, if you can't get out, me being in the wheelchair, it is awkward to get out, and my nearest sort of bargain shop is a good sort of 50 minutes away, or if I want to go to a pound shop, it's at least an hour away. So for people like me, it's ideal. The postage isn't that much. I think, was it £3, £3.99 for postage? However, what I think is brilliant is they do a delivery pass. So it's the equivalent of £1 a month, but you pay it up front. So I think it must be £12 for the year. That gets you unlimited deliveries free. And I think that's a great idea. If you're going to be using Cherryz a lot, if you struggle to get out to a bargain shop, why not get a delivery pass? £12, and you can get as many deliveries as you want free. And if it's like £3.99 per delivery, you would only need to get 3 deliveries in the year to make your money back. And if you get more than that, you're laughing. So that is one thing that I would say. Yes, you have to pay for delivery, but there is a cheaper option for your delivery if you're going to be using it a lot. And to be honest, I might end up doing that. I might end up getting a delivery pass because there's a lot of stuff there and there are new things coming in all the time. Now, I did promise you a little discount code, and here is how it works. It is only off your first Cherryz order, so if you've ordered from Cherryz before, you won't be able to get the discount. But I will put my unique link in the description below. If you want to have a browse through their products and maybe buy something, click that link below. It will not cost you anything to just click the link and have a look. And if you decide to buy something, at the very end when you come to check out, it says that you have a voucher or a discount code. You type in Our Crazy Life 25. Now I will put that on the screen for you. Type that in and that will get you 25% off as long as it's your first order. And you can't ask for more than that, can you? A quarter of the price you're getting off, which is amazing. So I hope you have enjoyed this. I have really enjoyed ordering, and like I said, the delivery was super quick. It took less than 2 days to get here, and yeah, I'm really pleased with everything that I got. The only slight downside was there was a bit of a leak, but that's not Cherry's fault. It was well packed. It just must have been the lid hasn't been screwed on properly. Nothing there that I need to send back, and if I did, it wouldn't be a hassle anyway. Talk to me in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this haul, please hit that thumbs up button. It lets me know that you've enjoyed it and it lets Cherryz know that you've enjoyed it. And also subscribe if you haven't already. I do a lot of different hauls as well as vlogs and animal things and all the rest of it. So please do subscribe and hit that bell so that you don't miss any videos that I put up. So thank you so much for watching everybody, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks, bye!